Game 3 of the NBA Finals. The Timberwolves, with a Game 3 opportunity to dig themselves out of a 2-0 hole. They will need to bring all they can muster against the Storm. The NBA postseason, coming up next.
It's been an uneven start to these NBA Finals with the series at 2-0. Now, Game 3, and a chance for either team to dictate the path forward. Brian Anderson here with you, alongside Grant Hill and Coach Dan Van Gundy, and the fourth member of our crew, Allie LaForce, reporting from the sidelines. A couple of injuries for them, their rotation perhaps shortened, and more minutes to go around.
Yeah, down a starter and a reserve. That ups the ante and shrinks your margin for error.
Now the opening lineup for Virginia and for the Timberwolves. And it's Samuels in at the 5, roaming the paint. You look at Virginia, they took care of business at home. Now they look to steal one or both on the road.
And it won't be easy, BA, because they know their opponent is desperate and can't afford to lose on their home floor. This game is gonna be good.
Here we go. It'll be the Storm off the tip. Now Lamb. Over to the wing. Pulls it. And Conley grabs the miss.
Well, and even though he couldn't get that one to fall, that's a shot they want him taking.
Here's Jemison. 6 to shoot. Fires for 3. Can't get his first shot of the game to fall. Lamb, a screen on Conley. Lamb up top. Outside Lamb. Good as the jump shot falls.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Yeah, it's certainly worth it to disrupt the offense. Coaches notice that extra effort.
Pass to Conley. Here's Oakley. On the mark with the 15-footer.
I mean, what do you expect when you give him the clear look? That's just too easy.
And it is dangerous to let him get it going this early.
To the paint. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Yeah, you never want to let shots at the rim go uncontested.
Virginia shooting their first free throws of the evening.
Take a break. Take a break. Tease up.
And the first one at the line is good. Good on the second, so he makes them both.
Well, you see why teams try to avoid fouling him. You're basically giving away points.
Pass to Jones. There's the 3. It's hauled in by Virginia. Outside Lamb. Lays it up and banks it in.
Sometimes with that much of a height advantage, resistance is futile.
Minnesota's gone 0 for 2 from outside. Now Jones fires from deep. Nope, another miss. 0 for 2 to start the game.
Yeah, they're still looking for some cohesion offensively.
Inside. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. He has 6.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
Well, when you are the aggressor this early, it is intimidating.
Now here's Conley. Here's Oakley. Tipped. And they're on the run. Out of bounds. The Timberwolves will take it. During the playoffs, the NBA leaders in shooting from the floor. Timberwolves trail by 6. Outside Jones. Pass to Conley.
Watch the screen.
First quarter of play, and we're about 3 minutes in. Here's Jemison. Just 5 to shoot. It's tipped. Outside Lamb. Down low. Goes up and lays it in. Nice and easy.
Yeah, the coaching staff has to be happy with how they've shot the ball here early on.
And Chris Finch wants a timeout. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. Jones feels it out. Out to the wing. That's tipped. To the inside. Off target. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. And the bucket is good.
Boy, absolutely no rim protection, leading to a lot of easy buckets here.
To the middle. Here's Oakley. 2 points. That one goes. Oakley's got his second basket of the night.
Nice execution by the offense, generating a good look.
It's good.
And what's working here? Each guy is willing to make the next pass.
Here's Jones. Here's the pick. From behind the arc. It's hauled in by Virginia. And they're on the break. Here's Lamb. He's in his comfort zone. 2 for 2 to start this one.
I mean, some good stuff out here. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come off of nice passes.
They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Pass to Oakley, the 17-footer, and he hits the jump shot. Oakley's got 6 points.
Well-placed pass in the hands of a guy ready to attack.
To the left wing. He tries the 3. Samuels pulls it in. Timberwolves trail by 10. Outside Conley. Pass to Samuels. Good ball movement here by Minnesota. Here's Oakley. Just 3 to shoot. They set the screen for 3. Offensive rebound. And the rebound paying off as they pick up 2 on the second chance bucket right there. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for Virginia.
Well, our coaching staff has to be happy with how active they've been defensively, forcing turnovers and making the offense uncomfortable.
You know, they've also been very effective at running the floor. Just a ton of points in the fast break. It's been a big part of their success.
And it's Jones with the ball for the Timberwolves. Down by 12. Pass to Jemison. Shot clock at 6. On the wing, Jones. The Timberwolves again can't hit.
Yeah, he's really off. He needs to stop forcing things and move that ball.
The shot by Lamb, no good. The Timberwolves have gone only 3 for 9 from the floor. Outside Jones. Pass to Samuels. Here's Jemison. Now Jones for three. Conley. Oh, clanks that one. He's 0 for 1 to start. To the left side wing. Now Lamb. Virginia needs to get off a shot. Releases. Goes back up. And he lays it up and in. He's got 14.
They've been very effective so far. A balanced attack at its best.
Yeah, now it's all about maintaining this lead, but you can't start playing it safe. You got to keep attacking and executing.
Pass to Lamb. Here's Oakley. He's got 6. And here's Jones. They still need this. Lamb grabs the miss.
Well, you can tell he's forcing things a bit at the moment. He's been trying to get it going, but this hasn't been his quarter.
Outside Conley.
Come get it, come get it.
Here's Samuels. No points yet. Pass to Jemison. From 20 feet. And Jemison pulls it down. Timberwolves trail by 14. Jones, the pass to Conley. Here's Jemison. Yes, great play by Conley to set it up.
This team looks to him to score the ball. They feel good when he's taking the shots.
Virginia's gone 0 for 2 from outside. Timeout called, Virginia.
Let's give Coach credit. He's trying to find a way to squeeze the most out of every possession.
Well, that's the job, right? Your duty as a coach is to finesse your lineups so your guys get the best chance to succeed.
Substitution on the court.
Here's Harrison. Connects from downtown. And Virginia leads by 15.
And they're behind right now because they're failing to play quality defense. It's that simple.
They set the pick. Pass to Samuels. Unloads. It's hauled in by Virginia.
Yeah, I'm not sure that's the look they want. It's tough work in the mid-range area.
To the wing on the left. Here's Harrison. 5 to shoot. Takes the 3. Morgan with the rebound.
They're playing with a lot of energy tonight. We can see that in their dominance on the glass.
We've got 1:48 left to play in the first. Pass to Jemison. Clock at 6. And rejected. Here's Harrison. And the shot's good.
They're not wasting any time putting their stamp on this game. What a start.
Yeah, but you can't let up at all. They've got a chance to put this game away early, and they should take it.
Some nice ball movement by Virginia. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. Virginia shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
2 shots. Number 87.
Shoot 2.
And he knocks down the first one. So after making the first, he goes 1 for 2. Timberwolves trail by 18. To the inside. From 20 feet. It's hauled in by Virginia.
I'm not sure how he's going to explain that shot later.
Yeah, you know, back in the day, you'd be taking a seat. Now, unfortunately, it seems like we see too many ill-advised shots.
With the fadeaway. Richards pulls it in.
Well, when you get that kind of look inside, you have to capitalize.
1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. Here's McLeod. Pass to Richards. To get back on track. Can't hit that one. And so it's Virginia, feeling confident. 18-point lead to win that quarter. A big difference in shooting percentages. That's why they lead. All right, stick around. We'll be right back after this. And here we go. The NBA Finals continue here on 2K Sports. And looking at what we've seen from Virginia, what do you guys think?
Oh, what I love was that first quarter was all about leaking out and capitalizing in transition.
Yeah, they gave the other team no time to breathe. Every time they got the ball, they were off to the races. And you see how effective this aggressive mindset can be.
And it's Richards in at the four-man position. So that's the Timberwolves 5. Pass to Lamb. Nice start for him. Sinking his first shot.
Like a matador. Olay! There was no defense. That has to be one of the easier shots I've seen tonight.
An unorganized defense like that is not going to help them close this deficit.
And there's the whistle. Illegal screen is the call. And let's take a look at the players leading the way in assists here in the postseason. Virginia leading by 20. And we played through the first minute here in the second. To the paint. It's blocked! Here's Morgan. Down low. Here's Garnett. Blocked! Plenty of space. Yep, count it.
Well, when you move the ball, you open up the defense. Great job to make the unselfish play.
We're about a minute and a half into this second quarter. Inside. Here's McLeod. Can't get his first shot of the game to fall.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
There's no air space there whatsoever. That's as close as you can get without foul.
Left side Lamb. Ooh, he's found his rhythm. 7 for 10 and counting.
They are passing the ball around tremendously right now.
Here's Garnett. Down low. Oh, they get a hand on it. Here's the break. Three-pointer. Buries it from 3.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
And the Timberwolves call time here. The Timberwolves making a switch here. The Timberwolves have got none of their first 3 shots to fall so far in the second. Second quarter play, almost 3 minutes gone here. On the wing, Jones. Lamb covering. 4 on the clock. Here's Jemison. Ooh, and once again, off the mark by Minnesota.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
Out of bounds, the Timberwolves will take it.
Yeah, a communication breakdown. Two guys thinking in opposite directions. The pass winds up in the stands.
They're having a hard time stopping this run.
And BA, you can't afford to keep coming up empty.
Ooh, and once again, off the mark by Minnesota.
Well, he just doesn't have it right now. It's as simple as that. And his team is struggling as a result.
Some nice ball movement by Virginia. Out to the right wing. Shoots. It's hauled in by Garnett. And the Timberwolves with possession. Still looking for their first basket since the first quarter. Here's Jones. And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up. This is his first trip to the free throw line tonight.
Jones taking 2 shots.
The first one falls. Jones hits them both. Lamb with the ball. Six on the shot clock. Hey, puts up a three. It's hauled in by Garnett. The Timberwolves have got nothing to go in this quarter. 0 for 5. Here's Jones going inside, and he drops in the layup off the glass. Jones has gotten 4 this quarter.
When he decides he wants to take it to the bucket, it's really hard for anyone to slow him down.
And it's good for 2.
Well, he's been very reliable tonight. Not wasting any chances, really using his head.
Stolen by Lamb. Here we go, all alone. Up the floor. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. Virginia shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
2 shots. Number 34.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First free throw is good. Samuels, he's checked in for the Timberwolves. And that's good as he hits both shots. The Timberwolves have gone 1 for 6 in the second quarter. Not great. Pass to Oakley. Here's Morgan. Shot clock at 6. Here's Oakley. Lamb covering. Oakley's shot is off.
And lockdown defense against one of the best three-point shooters in the league.
And they pick up 2. 6 points for him.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
Pass to Morgan. His first shot attempt. That one a little long. Virginia's gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. There's the triple. The offensive rebound. And he gets that one. Lamb's got his second basket on the night.
Well, second chance points are all about a lack of effort defensively. Those buckets would drive me nuts.
Jones' shot is good.
He came up dry offensively in the first, but looks like he's ready to turn it around.
They set the pick. Pass to Lamb. And out of bounds. Minnesota will have it. And the Timberwolves making a change here. Conley's checked in. Minnesota has gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Pass to Oakley from deep. Can't get it to fall. Now 3 for 5 in this one. Here's Virginia with the ball. They're on a 17-6 run. The Timberwolves shooting a tough 22% from the field so far. Jones against Lamb. Good ball movement here by Minnesota. Just 5 on the clock. The Timberwolves need to get off a shot here. Jones from outside. Out of bounds. Timberwolves ball as Minnesota keeps possession. And Virginia making a change here.
Number 15.
Outside Conley. Pass to Oakley. Outside Conley. Here's Oakley. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Jones from outside. Another miss. 2 for 9 so far.
He came out today planning to do as much damage from three-point range as possible. Well, it looks like it's time to change up the plan, guys.
Pass to Harrison. There's a screen. The 3. He gets it to go again. 9 for 13 so far.
And this is what you want to do when you've got a big lead. You must stay aggressive.
Yeah, they're being absolutely relentless, building this lead in every way possible.
One of the trickier plays to judge, but it would be hard to argue against the call.
Yeah, and that's maybe something that should be called more. We see a lot of moving screens in today's NBA.
Pass to Lamb. Wing shot on the way. Nice touch on the bank shot. Lamb's gotten his 3rd basket of the night.
Rock solid screen right there. The defender got completely lost.
Yeah, you've got to lock and trail hard. You can't allow him a clean look from him.
Jimison's shot is off. Virginia's gone 2 of 5 from distance here in the second quarter. To the paint. Pass to Harrison. Here's Oakley. 6 points for him. Now Jones. Lets it go from deep. Lamb grabs the miss.
And you never want to give a shooter like him a clean look.
Here's Harrison. Outside for Lamb. Oakley with a rebound.
Yeah, and they've taken their foot off the gas a little. They were much more aggressive to start the game and really getting their opponent in early foul trouble.
Here's Oakley. Pass to Jimison. The 3. The shot comes out.
Yeah, I'm not sure if he's going to be able to shoot his way out of this one or not.
Here's Harrison. Outside Lamb. There's the screen. Here's the three. Rebounded by the Timberwolves.
Well, clearly it hasn't been his best game offensively, but collectively, they've still found a way to get the lead.
Pass to Oakley. Over Lamb. Another miss. They desperately need a bucket. The Storm shooting a solid 53% from the floor. And he gets it to go. Lamb's got 4 points this quarter.
Number 15.
56 seconds left in the second. They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Here's Oakley. Fires it from 18. That shot off the mark.
Well, they desperately need him to get going offensively. He's got to refocus and just start taking better shots.
Five on the clock. Fires from the wing. Kept alive. Oh, you can tell he's feeling it now. 10 of 14 from the field.
Well, he has owned this quarter. A major reason they're up right now.
Outside Jones. Conley, a screen on Lamb. Pass to Oakley. Oh, he got it up in time, but it wouldn't fall for him. And so it's Virginia, ahead by a mile with a 38-point lead at the end of the period. The hustle they've shown on defense has been tremendous. We'll be back in a moment.
Use our return seconds to flip the court. And get ready for the big half-court shot. Give me your beat. We're taking them off the shot. One more time. A round of applause for the participants.
Greetings, everybody. Game 3, and it's a huge lead.
Their passing was clearly superior in the first half. They were playing a team game, not one-on-one basketball. Good player movement, good ball movement, and they have a healthy lead to show it.
Taking a look at the situation for Virginia. They've been at their best when it's mattered most, and here they are in the finals, leading the series and looking very confident.
You wonder what this team was made of? They showed up in the first half, showed everybody, left it all on the court.
Yeah, they've been clinical in how they've gone with this approach. Relentless, determined. They keep this up. Can they? I'm not even sure. But they got a chip on their shoulder, no question.
You can't downplay the passion they've shown on the floor. Thanks for tuning in. Now it's time to head back over to Brian Anderson for the start of the third quarter.
And welcome back to our coverage of Game 3 on 2K Sports. On the court for Virginia. Outside Conley. Pass to Oakley. Good ball movement here by Minnesota. Outside Jones. Here's Jemison. Here's Jones. Lamb covering. Takes a three. Jones misses.
It's clear he's totally out of sync. The team needs to rethink its strategy around what to do with him.
Conley, a screen on Lamb. Jones, the pass to Conley from the high post. Lamb grabs the miss. Lamb's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. Virginia's shooting their 7th and 8th attempts at the foul line tonight.
Number 34.
First one falls for him. Good on both. A little over a minute gone here in the second half. Offensively, it's been a struggle for them.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Here's Jemison. Lamb covering. Jemison's shot is off.
They've been unable to hit anything this half. 3 attempts and 3 misses.
And the shot goes in.
Their interior D continues to look shaky. Not a good matchup for them right now.
Second team foul. 1 shot. Number 34.
Shooting 1. I'm with you.
Just over a minute and a half played in the third. Pass to Oakley. Here's Samuels. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. These are his first free throws of the game.
At the line for 2, Samuels.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first free throw is good. That one falls, so he hits both of them. Fantastic ball movement for them tonight.
If things are definitely working offensively, a balanced attack is just so much harder to defend.
Lots of room. Again, Virginia.
Well, you know, it's already tough to play like this at home, but it's even tougher to do so on the road.
It sure is. They've certainly accepted the challenge. The trick now is to sustain this effort.
And Minnesota with possession here. After the basket by Virginia. Lamb against Jones. Clock at 6. Jacks up at 3. Lamb grabs the miss. Lamb's got rebound number 8 now.
Well, this will make you a little uneasy. Missing 4 in a row to start the third.
Over to the left wing. Minnesota with a rebound. Outside Jones. Pass to Samuels. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. And this will be his 3rd and 4th free throws of the game here.
At the line for Minnesota, Samuels. 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
He's off on the first. And he sinks the second. For Virginia, they've got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter. Puts up a 3. Jones grabs the board.
Well, you look at the score in this game, it's not reflective of the night he's had. He's struggled.
Pass to Jemison. Outside Jones. Shot clock at 5. The 3 ball. It's not going to go for him. Lamb with some nice D. Smooth sailing for Virginia. Since the second half started, they've only given up 3 points. They grab their own miss. That one goes. Count it. He's got 34.
And lately, this guy is finding points. I mean, just a beautiful second chance bucket right there.
Well, he's been doing a great job of making something out of nothing, especially on the offensive glass.
Some nice ball movement by Virginia. 17-foot shot on the way. It's rebounded by Minnesota.
Well, if you give him that shot again, I'm willing to bet he nails it, especially with that lack of defensive effort.
Here's Jemison. Pass to Oakley. Launches a 3. No good that time. For Virginia, they've gone 3 of 7 here in this third quarter. A quick shot there. It's off target.
Not himself from range right now, but the only way out of this funk is to keep trying.
To the right side. Now here's Conley. Jones, the pass to Oakley. Left side, Jones. Here's Jemison. Fires the 3. It's hauled in by Virginia. Lamb's got 4 rebounds now. To the inside, and the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Conley.
Nice deflection there. Really trying to disrupt their offensive flow.
Yeah, there's nothing easy on offense. Coaches love seeing that kind of hustle on the defensive end.
Off the inbound, no good. And so it's Jones who brings up the ball for Minnesota. Pass to Jemison. Back to Jones. Minnesota again missing. Virginia's got nothing to fall from outside in this third quarter. It's Lamb on the wing. The 17-footer. Knocked away. Now the Timberwolves with it. They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Here's Samuels. And that one drops. Samuels got 5. Smooth sailing for Virginia. Since halftime, they've only allowed 5 points. Back to Lamb. The 3 is up. Goes back up. And Lamb lays it in. He has 6.
Have to take care of the defensive boards better than that.
Yeah, they need to pay attention to the details. Second chance points are backbreakers.
Now here's Conley. Yet to see a basket. And there's a pick. Pass to Oakley. It's hauled in by Virginia. Lamb's got 11 rebounds in the game.
Wow, his shooting woes continue, and it's weighing down this offense.
Nice assist and nice finish. Solid play all the way around. He's got 36 points.
He's really finding his rhythm here. I mean, smart move to keep feeding him the ball.
Yeah, when you have a guy playing like he has been recently, he's got to be the first option on every possession.
Now here's Conley. To the wing, right side. Jones from outside. It's hauled in by Virginia.
And he just hasn't been able to get it going this period.
Well, the offense has to look for ways to get him easier shots, better selections. You have to be set up for success.
And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for Virginia.
Well, you got to love their aggressiveness on the offensive glass. They have just refused to give up on any of the plays.
And also, attacking in transition has been working for them. Let me credit them for running the break well and being opportunistic. And really strong at the line since the break.
They set a pick. Pass to Oakley. They need this. And it's out of bounds to Minnesota. Richards is checked in for Samuels.
Substitution on court.
And Minnesota has possession. Pass to Oakley. Good ball movement here by Minnesota. 6 to shoot. Here's Richards. No good from outside. The Storm have gotten 6 of 14 shots to drop in this third quarter. Here's Harrison. He's guarded by Conley. Here's Harrison. For 3. The shot no good. Conley with some nice D. Here's Oakley. 6 points for him. Pass to Jones. Here's Garnett. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. He's getting his first free throw attempts of the night now.
At the line for your Timberwolves. Taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
No good on the free throw. Good on the second one.
They've been playing with much greater physicality this half. Getting themselves to the free throw line is a bust.
Pass to Harrison. And looks like an illegal pick was set. That gets the ref's attention.
And with a big lead, it's easy to take your foot off the gas like they did there.
And Minnesota with possession here. Here's Garnett. They swipe it. Going all the way to the rack. Here's Harrison. Finished off the break. Harrison's got 5 points.
Woo-hoo, just great work cashing in on the fast break.
Well, converting on those transition opportunities is just so important.
Here's Garnett. Here's Morgan. 5 on the clock. Pass to McLeod. Lets the 3 fly. He's off on that one. Virginia with the ball. They're on an 18-6 run. There's 1:34 left to play in the third quarter. Gets rebounded by Minnesota. Garnett's got 4 rebounds now. Conley looking for an opening. Pass to Richards. Here's McLeod from the arc. The rebound by Harrison. Harrison's got 4 rebounds in the game. Out of bounds, it'll go to the Timberwolves.
A sloppy turnover. When you're not locked in, you pay the price.
Jimison's checked in for the Timberwolves. Here's Garnett. There's 45 seconds left in the third quarter. Pass to Jemison from outside the arc. The rebound by Harrison. Harrison's got 5 rebounds tonight. Just 5 on the clock. Fires the 3, and they force the shot clock violation. Great D. Here's Morgan. To end the drought. No good on the buzzer beater. And as we conclude the third, pretty much a blowout here. It's been a one-sided affair. It's the Storm running away with it. And we'll be back right after this. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And the winner today coming from an unlikely position. It's the big fella with the sweetest pass of the day.
Yeah, it's pretty to watch. It's great to have so many big men in the NBA who can dish it like this.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. And it's Richards in at small forward. So that's the Timberwolves 5. Here's Harrison. Another shot. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a three-point play.
And they keep on figuring out ways to force the rock inside and convert.
One shot. Number 87.
Shooting 1.
Here's McLeod. Pass to Morgan. Here's McLeod. 6 on the shot clock. Can't nail the jumper. Here's Harrison. Shoots from the baseline. Richards pulls it in.
Well, with his team leading, he might just want to put that one in his pocket next time.
Here's Morgan. Pass to Jemison. Here's Garnett. Here they come with numbers in transition. They get the rebound. Soft touch off the glass.
I mean, he's ignoring the scoreboard. He just keeps coming at him.
Well, you have to play like it's a tight game. You cannot let up in this league.
Now here's Richards. Pass to Morgan. Richards inside, and he dunks it down.
Well, he can play the 4 because he gets off the ground so well.
And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth now. Five to shoot from the low block. And that one hits the back iron.
And his shot just hasn't been there in this one. Luckily, his team has been able to make up the difference.
Pass to Jemison. Can't hit from the elbow. The Storm have gotten only 2 of 6 attempts to drop in the fourth. To the middle.
Minnesota foul. Richards. First personal foul. Second team foul. 2 shots. Number 8.
And he makes the first. And the Timberwolves making a change here. Samuels is checked in. Both good from the line that time. A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
And it's all from three-point range. They are blowing this one open.
Maybe the only question is how big will this lead grow?
And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Two shots. Harrison.
Two.
And he drops the first. And he makes both free throws. We're in the final quarter play here. 3 minutes in. Here's Morgan. Pass to Samuels. Clock at 6. Releases. Ooh, and once again off the mark by Minnesota. The Storm have gotten only 2 of 6 attempts to drop in the fourth. From downtown, Minnesota with a rebound. Fourth quarter of play and over 3.5 minutes have gone by now. Uses the glass on the layup.
Well, that's what you're looking for. Shots from point-blank range.
Virginia's gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. Pass to Harrison. Some nice ball movement by Virginia. And it's rejected. Here's Morgan. Richards hits the jump hook.
Moving the ball for the highest percentage look.
Pass to Harrison. Shot clock at 6. Off the mark from 16 feet.
I mean, he's trying to shoot his way out of what's becoming a prolonged cold streak.
Yeah, I get it, but you don't want him forcing things. It's better to get your shots within the flow of the offense.
With 2 hands on the rock, he powers it through.
Totally in control, protecting the ball the whole way.
One shot.
And so it's Virginia with it. And here is Lamb. On the take. Second chance shot. And that's 2 points on the layup. He's got 38.
His scoring is a big reason why they're up right now. Let's see if they can close it out.
Outside Conley. Back to Jones. Pass to Oakley. And here's Conley. Here's Oakley. Here's Samuels. Shot from 16. Doesn't go that time. Here's Harrison. And he converts the layup.
It's those kind of passes that bring up the entire team's confidence.
And so it's Jones who brings up the ball for the Timberwolves. Pass to Oakley. Out to the right wing. Here's Jemison. Minnesota again missing. Virginia's gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. It's Lamb on the wing. Again, Virginia.
Terrific ball movement leading to the basket. You love to see it.
Outside Jones. Pass to Samuels.
And with plenty of time left, that's his fourth foul. He needs to stay cognizant of that moving forward.
And Virginia making a change here. Here's Jones. Outside Conley. Here's Jemison. Just 5 to shoot. Launches it. Minnesota again missing.
That's exactly how you have to defend him on the perimeter. Can't allow any space.
Yep, that one goes.
His big night continues. He is fueling this lead.
Here's Samuels. Pass to Oakley. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
In the first half, he handled the ball well, but he's been pretty reckless with it in this second half.
The Storm have gone just 6 of 14 in this final quarter. Oh, and he brings it down with a two-handed jam.
And it hasn't just been their stellar offense. Their defense has been effective as well.
Great example of how to build a lead and then sustain it. You win games on both ends of the floor.
Here's Oakley to the paint. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass.
Now, he hasn't been great this quarter, but coaches need to try to figure out a way to get him going.
Outside Jones. And there's the screen. Can they get it? It's hauled in by Virginia. Lamb's got a rebound number 12 here already in the game. Inside. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk. Great game for him. Double-double now.
Unselfish basketball. That's what coaches love to see.
Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Pass to Jemison. Back to Jones. Good ball movement here by Minnesota. Stolen by Lamb. Jones grabs the board. Minnesota has got nothing to fall from outside the arc here in the fourth. 0 for 4. Back to Conley. Here's Oakley. Pass to Jemison. Clock at 6. Over Lamb. It's good from the top of the key. Here's Virginia with the ball. They've got a 12-2 run in progress. Six on the shot clock. Oh, there's a killer two-hand slam.
He may give up a little size, but has the bounce to hold his own.
Minnesota shooting only 36% since the fourth quarter started. Jones, the pass to Oakley. Shot from 12. No luck on that one. The Storm shooting an even 50% since the fourth quarter got underway. Left block shot on the way and off the glass. That one's good.
Absolutely ruthless. He's not about to start showing mercy now.
Yeah, he's leaving no doubt in this one. Doing everything he can to slam the door on a comeback.
Now here's Conley. Here's Jemison. Misses the three.
At this point, I'm not sure if it's the play calling or the player himself.
Jones against Lamb. Let's go with a three. Samuels pulls it in. Lamb's gone 5 for 13 tonight from the floor.
And with Game 3 of the NBA Championship Series about wrapped up, you have to applaud the remarkable effort we saw on the floor tonight. A well-deserved win for the Storm.
And the disparity in the talent was obvious by the end. Sometimes you just don't have enough ammunition to compete.
Yeah, B.A., just a total beatdown. And the next time these teams meet, I can't imagine it'll be any different.
And this win will put them on the cusp of a championship. Just one more victory needed to raise the Larry O'Brien Trophy.
And I don't think anything will stand in the way of that happening. They have been so determined and so focused throughout this postseason. They're on a mission, and there's no way they're backing down now.
9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Conley passes to Jones. Here's Oakley. Pass to Conley. Now here's Jones. Here's Oakley. Off the mark, and the drought continues. And so it's Virginia winning this one. And now that they're up 3-0, winning this whole series is well within their grasp.
You think it's only a matter of time, but the postseason is all about expecting the unexpected. They need to stay focused and finish strong.
Well, that'll do it. Thanks for joining us for Game 3 of the NBA Finals. With Grant Hill, Stan Van Gundy, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson saying thanks for watching the NBA on 2K Sports. And time to present our player of the game.